What's up? What's up? Slurmaholic back. Let's see here. In our next game today, we're going to try out, which I've actually played a little bit on it just to see. I usually play them just to see that they work good on my computer and work with my controller. And I ended up playing this one about hour and a half, 2 hours. This is Renfield, Bring Your Own Blood. So lately, during COVID, Vampire Survivors came out, and it was the perfect thing to just sit around and play, and real good loot. And as soon as it was done, you could just go right into another one. And if you've been watching my channel, I have a game that I played recently called Gunsuit Guardians, which that one is another. It's the same kind of genre. It's kind of bullet hell. But let's just jump right in. Oh, it's because I alt tabbed. There we go. Okay, now we're in there. So, Renfield is our first character we have. Let's see, special effects, movement speed 10% during the extraction phase. Max health 100 is basic stuff. That's the only character we can start with at the beginning. We also have a shop where we can buy different stat upgrades, as well as a coffin, which gives you an extra life. Characters, but we have to perform save options on the first 4 levels. Don't know what that is yet. Beat the parade float warehouse, which I just opened in my casual. And then as you unlock different weapons, you're able to buy them out here. As well as our levels, like this one, you have to beat the parade float warehouse, but this one you have to save 10 victims. Die 15 times for that. Do the save route in all other levels at least once. So once we get to the end of the level, I finished one once. You either get the option to save a victim or kill it. But we'll get there when we get there. Let's just jump in on a new game. And we'll do the first opening level, the St. Louis Cemetery. So one of the things that's a little different is we have the progress meter across the bottom. And we'll have multiple areas to walk to, which is a kind of cool, different thing in here. So there's my first level up. So we have, a la all those games, we have both weapons and talents. So we can go through and, let's see. Plague Rat is a bomb that shoots out. Fleur de Lis is a damage all on screen enemies, which is kind of like the. It's been a while since I played Survivors. What can I say? The pentagram is the Fleur de Lis. Let's see, and we also have a knockback enemies when damaged. Fleur de Lis can be good later on. But let's start with some extra damage. Let's do Plague Rat. Now, one other cool thing about this is all your gems, which is those bugs, the worms on the ground, they actually will always go towards you. So you don't have to necessarily come back to pick them up. Let's see. And with these type of games, I always like to hit maybe 3 weapons and then only upgrade those at the beginning. These have a max of 10 for the level of weapons. So let's do Rat Swarm, and then we'll try not to do anything other than those 3. So Rat Swarm sends out in front of us like that, which I found is a great wave clearer for when you want to get in and get that experience. And then it's really just learning the timing of his slash. Fleur de Lis is another weapon. More coins obtained. Let's do that because we want to upgrade stuff back at the normal. So those red things on the ground that's going away from us, that's our health. Health pickups. And again, I've played a couple runs, but I haven't learned that much. So we're kind of experiencing it together still. Shadow Claw is our main weapon attack, slash in one direction. Let's see, this upgrade reduces the cooldown. Let's do that. Always like favoring my primary weapon too, no matter what it is. Because you started with it, might as well use it. And first area, see how we just finished it with our progress bar across the bottom. Let's see. Those are both weapons. I don't necessarily want a weapon yet. We have one reroll total, which I've unlocked even. So, Killing Spree increases critical hit chance. Crit chance is plus 12.5 up to 17.5. Let's do that. And then now we'll get, I don't know exactly, there's not like a map. So I don't know if going in a direction does anything specific. I think it just goes into your next area. But I don't know yet. So we've got some good weapons going so far. Just clearing waves. I haven't played this on my Steam Deck yet, but I assume it works pretty well on it. And as of start of September, or first week of September when I'm playing this now, I just picked this up on Steam for $5. So if you're looking for, if you love the Souls games, the Vampire Survivor games, and those kind of bullet hells, I can already see this one I'm going to be playing on the road for sure. It's a good little pickup game. Let's keep going with our Plague Rat. Again, most of these type games, they give you so many options. They give you, like... But that's one of the detriments, is... They give you wave after wave, but you have... And if you have 6 level 1 weapons, it's not going to do anything. Because they're all low damage and not upgraded yet. Let's see here. Both of those are weapons. High damage, high crit rate on our fork, which we have that crit rate talent. We might want to pick that up here in a bit. Let's keep going. Let's keep upgrading so we're powered up here for this first bit. You can get really behind if you don't. Especially with all of our experience coming to us in this game. No need to get in too close. There's our primary, extra crit chance, perfect. And, because I don't know if it matters, let's go north. But no matter what, we'll, each time we'll go in a new area like this, it'll give us a upgraded enemies. And like I said, so after about 6 of these rooms, it'll give us the option to, we'll find a survivor, which is someone, because we're playing as Renfield, Dracula's assistant. We'll get the chance to either bring that survivor to Renfield or just go ahead, to Dracula or just kill him. But let's see if we get there. Let's upgrade our rat swarm like we've been talking about. Now we're starting to get into those red-haired enemies that are our first projectile fighters. So we'll have to look out for them. And we have our main 3. Like I said, I usually go always for my primary if I have a chance. Slash attack in one direction, it's even more cooldown reduction, so it's almost every second now. And another thing, especially on these, they always start off slow but build up quickly. So working on your primary, let's see, that's a new one we haven't seen. It increases power-up spawn, bug power-ups. But we're just going to go with Shadow Claw. But the primary is going to be, the one when it starts off slow at the beginning. That is going to be what you're most used to, timing-wise, everything like that. So it's always good to go with that. Let's see, we'll get another level up. Moonlight Step. Temporarily invisibility upon entering the room for the first 1.5 seconds. You can raise our max health or get a slash attack. Even more cooldown reduction, it's under a second now. Let's do that. Let's just keep going north. It looks like it's the only way to go. With the multiple rooms like this, it at least gives it a kind of RPG feel, more of an action game than just your regular Survivors game. Now we have those, I don't know what that is. I don't know what those pickups are. There are other little pickups, various pickups as well. I deserve happiness. Extra attack speed. I like attack speed. Any way we can get more damage out, You're going to be wanting to aim for those enemies that can shoot, just so we can get them out of here and make sure that they're not getting it. As in most kind of these games, you're always wanting to go for what can hit you. Let's get more gold. We have one weapon almost to full. I don't know about as far as if there's any kind of upgrades to the weapons yet or anything like that, kind of like the evolutions in Survivors. Ooh, power increase. Let's do that. And I don't know what governs our health drops. So you kind of want to be, you can get into these last couple levels and be really out on health. Let's keep going with Plague Rat. And we're done with an area. Okay. Let's go west. One. Now we have these dumb shoe dudes. I love that little, because this game is in early access. Again, it is $5 on Steam currently. Ooh, M Spears is a good weapon. But let's keep going power up. So we're at 200%. The fact that all your experience comes to you, and so that eliminates the need for a magnet ability, which is pretty nice. Keep going on power, why not? There's some health. Just want to keep it moving, keep it cruising, because all those shots from our ranged enemies, I've found, they shoot them from where you were at the moment. So as long as you keep moving, you can and just keep an eye out. They're not too hard to avoid once you start playing it. Let's see, we have increased critical hit chance on our Shadow Claw. We haven't seen that ability to increase our crit on the other end, but the more crit, the better. Ooh, it looks like we're almost done with this area. Let's do Rat Swarm. Oh, there's one of those bugs that was talking about. Let's go north. It's always, and again, it's that's one of the biggest things I can stress in my first couple runs in this, because primarily I wanted to see what are all these weapons. You end up getting diversified. When you go for just a few weapons like this, that's how you really get overpowered in these things. Once we get a couple up to like at least over half, since it's like a twin level, we'll maybe pick up another one. But again, it'll be 0 level when we pick it up, so. Cool, that elite's down. Keep going on Shadow Claw. More damage for our primary? Yeah, buddy. Look at all that damage. Okay, now we have to pick a new weapon. Unless we want to use a reroll. Let's do self-help book. Bouncing progression. So it's that book that is bouncing out from me. It's good, just passive. Now that we have that, let's increase its damage. Okay, we finished that. Doing much better than my first couple runs on this game. I'm glad I did this one. This is my first one on stream. Sorry, it's not a true new experience, but you actually get to see some gameplay. Okay. Max health or more rat swarm damage. Let's do rat swarm damage. That's been doing a lot of work for us. They don't even know what's hitting. Okay. Let's do Shadow Claw, even more damage. Okay. We almost have our primary up to max. There's an elite. Nice. Look how quick that elite went out. Okay, more rat swarm. Duration. Okay, it lasts 7.5 seconds now. Woo-hoo-hoo. Look at that rat swarm. Woo. Okay, more rat swarm, higher damage. So as well as up by my health, we have crowns, which at some point I've seen that's kind of how we upgrade past 10. We'll see there in a sec. Look at that. We got 2 rat swarms now. Plutocrat, let's get more money. Woo, we got a good hit on you. We got a lot more people with ranged weapons now. Nice, I didn't even see that help. I was just avoiding stuff. Okay. Shadow Claw at 10. Crit chance up to 55%. Okay. So we're going to be critting a bunch. Woo, that elite just went down. Okay, let's do another rat swarm. It'll be up to 9. Cooldown is even less. Okay. So we'll have even more of them. Yeah, buddy. Our Shadow Claw is doing so much work. Oh, there we go. Slash attack in one direction, effect radius plus 45 degrees. So 180 degrees. So literally half. Yeah. Yep, that's what we want. And it took away our crown. So that's, I don't know how we got that crown, but we'll keep looking for more. But that's how we were able to upgrade it. Let's, self-help book is low. Let's hit that. Let's go north. See, again, there's no map. I don't know exactly what we're doing. Oh, we're starting with some of those guys, commando guys, green commandos. All right, see what I was saying with going low on our number of weapons. We have really become overpowered in this run. Which, at the beginning and no stats, I didn't think could be done. Let's keep going. Self-help book. That's more damage for us. Severed head looks cool, you know, but we got to keep upgrading it. Elite, and he's down. More self-help. Oh yeah, buddy. Look at all this damage we're doing. Okay, Plague Rats at 4. Longer duration or more damage for self-help. Let's do damage. I think we're getting close to the last couple levels. Getting there on our progress, so we're almost done with this room. Hide them a little bit so they get in line so our Plague Rats can do work. There we go. Self-help. Let's keep going with what we got. Okay, we can go north. Go north. Oh, I'm sending out waves of stuff now. Are those the rats are? After my first run or two that I didn't record, this is just amazing. We got our killing spree. Crit chance even higher. Yeah, for everything. Let's do that. Look at all those orange numbers. Woo! Look at those elites just falling. Let's keep going with what we got. It's working for us so far. Okay, more killing spree. 42% crit chance. Okay. Between our slash have an extra crit and that, we should see very few orange, yellow numbers. Okay, let's keep going north. When in doubt, go north. 50, oh. Yeah. Okay, there's our cheerleader. We just gotta save her so we can kill her. So, save her so we can save her so we can bring her to Dracula. So, and then there will be, and hopefully it explains it again. We'll see it in just a sec. Let's 67%. Gotta go. We're still doing good on that. We don't need to solve. Plague Rat, let's go with what we know. We've almost torn through this level already. Self-help, it's almost there. I don't even know what... Oh, I didn't even know I built up a ultimate. Let's see, all of these are attacks. All of these are new. Let's go with Fork. Okay. Approach the victim. Where'd you go? There you go. So then we can either kill it, which is easier and less rewards, or save it, which is longer but greater rewards, it says. Which there will be it's like 3 rooms, and the third one has a boss in it, I think, if I remember. Of which I've only been to the boss once and beat it just barely. So and this run is way better than that one was. So let's do it. Just fucking destroying it. Fork, 22 damage on a fork. You're just tearing through shit. Plague Rat, let's increase its damage. We're just getting level ups left and right. Plague Rat, effect radius, okay. That's those green areas that keep coming around. You didn't know. Almost done with this room. Okay. Going on. Oh, self-help up to 10. Okay. So we have 2 maxed out weapons, which if you know the Survivor's games, once you get maxed out weapons, at least a couple of them, it's just don't mess up. Again, I just love all the experience comes to you, so you don't have to worry about, like, it's one of the things about Rayleigh games that's a little bit of a grind. Keep going on Fork or Plague Rat. Plague Rat's at 7. Let's keep going. It's one of our OGs. Okay, all new stuff. Armor, projectile speed, or a weapon that dashes. Let's do projectile speed. Because also, everything's weighted. It's random, but if you've already taken it, or if you've already filled all the spots, it won't give you any new choices. Let's see here. Oh, we can overlevel self-help. And with 2 extra projectiles, yes please. And then, let's see, Plague Rat, let's effect radius 50% up. Oh yeah, look at that, having 3 self-helps. Those are just tearing. Oh, this is a good wake-up game. Should have played this first before Whisker Squadron. And I had a pretty bad sinus infection, so I was kind of just laying low the past couple of days. But it's good to get on here and stream. Rat Swarm travels in a straight line. Damage +2. 9 damage for Rat Swarm. That is awesome. Okay, so that we just picked up a crown from that elite. So we have 2 crowns now. And this is just the first world, so or first biome. So I'm sure this is going to get crazier and crazier. Plague Rat, let's bring it to 10. Because then it looks like we'll have a chance to overlevel it with the crowns. Yep. +1 projectile, so it's 2 of them now. That is dope. And Rat Swarm we're overleveling. Projectile speed +50% and an extra Rat Swarm. Okay. Oh, we're doing some damage. Okay. Ego Lupus. There he is. Those Rat Swarms are going to do some damage. Woo! That was no time whatsoever. 42,991 gold. We unlocked Money Magnet. Put 200 money bags. How to defend yourself against a narcissist. Finish a boss within 100 seconds. We did it in like 5 or 10. Finish, yep. Okay. So that was our first run of Renfield, Bring Your Own Blood. Let's jump in the shop real quick. Let's see. We have no new characters that we can get. This one is if we beat the Parade Float Warehouse one time, which we can try that. We have no new weapons to buy. And we've already bought the Parade Float Warehouse. So let's get some upgrades. We've already upgraded power all the way. Let's get an extra reroll. Cooldown reduce, since we got a lot of money, let's do that. A crit chance. And more movement speed. 18, we can still max out cooldown, let's do that.